All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the game that I'm going to be, well, game or games, possibly both, that I'm going to just kind of be playing off and on throughout the week. I gotta say, I really love these two games a lot, and I want to show them off, because golly, they're daggum good. We're going to play the first one, obviously. And this is going to play right into the second one to some extent. But, yeah. I'm not going to really talk too much at the very beginning for this. So, let's just go ahead and get this started. Also, there's going to be a lot shown in, like, at the very beginning here. Because we haven't even gotten to the start screen yet. But it's going to show off a really cool little cinematic. Please, tell me the answer. Is fate unchangeable? Also, the graphics look fantastic. Seeing all kinds of cool things going on here. Suikoden. I will go ahead and tell you, if you've never heard of this game, please give it a shot. At least watching the videos. It has a very, very good story behind it. This is one of those where the story is such a delight. It has some... It's, to me, one of the best told stories for RPGs because of just being able to incorporate so much for... Man's existence is never without meaning. All these faces we're seeing, we are going to see all of them. Some are friendly, some are not. It's like, well, that's quite a way to open for a game. And it's just a calm and quietness. But this game is going to have a lot of unique things that most RPGs don't, unless you know how this game works. I'll kind of talk about it as we play, but once again, I don't want to get into the weeds of it for this. Oh, well, my bad. It was going back to the whole thing. We're going to just jump in. Oh, they actually have difficulties. Okay. You know what? Why not? We'll have the harder difficulty. This might be a bad idea. Alright, so, I'm gonna go with the, original name that this character has. It sounds weird. It's pronounced Tyr, but we're gonna go with that. Oh, this is our character. Yes. Suikoden comes with the DLC pack starting a new game. What? Okay, no. We're not cheating with this. That is insane with that amount of money. Gosh. As tempting as that is. No. We are going to showcase all the things. Why does it say DLC? I never bought DLC with this. I guess it's just comes with the game, I guess. Alright. Oh, and here we are. What's wrong, dear? Are you nervous? Don't worry. The audience will be over before you know it. This is Tio. This is our dad. Just be yourself. The Emperor is stern, but there's no need to be afraid.
Master Tio, the Emperor is ready to receive you. This way, please. Announcing Tio McDowell, General of the Imperial Army, and his son Tio McDowell. They have arrived for their audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
Oh, the graphics look so good. I will say, the original graphics did not age well for this game. The second game is different, but this game, oh my goodness, the graphics did not age well. And this is the Emperor, Barbossa. Welcome, Tio. How have you been of late? Much as I was when I fought alongside you in the War of Succession, Your Majesty. That is most reassuring to hear. Wouldn't you agree, Wendy?
Indeed, words worthy of a great general.
Tio, I'm sure you've heard of the troubling developments up north. Will you travel there and secure the border?
Our conflict with the city-state of Charleston won't be easily resolved, but with General Tio McDowell on the job, we can rest easy.
My beloved sword, Brack, has brought me luck and protected me on many occasions. I wish for you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I will do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I'm sure you will. Safe travels, Tio. So you must be Tio's boy, Tyr. Quite the noble visage you've got, young man. Listen, Tyr, will you lend your strength to the Empire while your father is away protecting the North? And you can actually give your own response. We're going to be nice. We're not going to be a jerk. I will, Your Majesty. You're a fine man, just like your father. I look forward to seeing you grow. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty.
Master Tyr, you will serve under the commander of Lord Craze, commander of the Imperial Guard. My, what a handsome young man you are. I wish you luck, Master Tyr.
We humbly take our leave, Your Majesty. I'm counting on you, Tio. As for you, Tyr, I expect great things from you. Perhaps one day you will even surpass your father. Well, that's really nice of you, sir. Come on, let's go home. All right. Now we can walk around. Yay. No, that is not the way out. I have completely forgotten how this game works, where everything is. This is just very, very reassuring here. Oh, we got someone over here. Kasim Hazil. Well, if it isn't Tio. Looks like you've brought up a fine young man. I'm envious. You're embarrassing me, Kasim. Okay, this is where the exit is. My bad. I was mistaken earlier. This is Craze's office. You'll be reporting to him from tomorrow. Go and pay him your respects.
But I don't want to.
Fine.
So you're Tio's boy. What's your name? Tyr, huh? You may be the son of a great general, but you'll get no special treatment from me. Understood? Now go on home. Your first assignment starts tomorrow. Be here the first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Did you speak to him? To be honest, I'm surprised you were assigned to such a coward. Oh, I don't know. Seems our dad isn't too fond of the man. Anyway, let's go home. Gremio must be worried sick. Yep. Well, we'll find out how worried sick Gremio gets. All right, and this is just a little slight kind of tour through Gregminster, our home. slight by the means we just head straight home. Oh, there he is.
Welcome home, young master. How did it go? Did you get nervous in front of the Emperor? Oh, I was so worried. But I guess it all went well.
Quit worrying so much, Grimio.
What? I didn't see you there, Master Tio.
What? Didn't see me? It's like the only thing you care about is Tyr.
My apologies, Master Tio. By the way, young Master Ted came to congratulate you. Oh, dear. The stew!
Oh, our dad walked out. Is everything okay? All right. If you can run, thankfully, we can actually run around. We can take a little look around town. We could talk to different people. This is Sonia.
Dear, after tomorrow, you won't see your father for a while. Spend time with him while you can.
Don't be silly, Sonia. The boy's gonna take you seriously. Tyr, I need to have a word with Sonia. You head home first.
General Sonia has been a shadow of herself since learning that General Tio was headed north.
Yeah, well, there's a little something going on there. All right. I won't go into what these are yet. Well, I guess I could go inside, but I don't think I can actually do anything here, can I? Oh, yeah. Well, he doesn't actually sell anything, but I'll go into what this guy does later. But this is obviously an armor shop. And as you can see, there's a couple things we can do. Oh, we can buy a fur robe. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We can buy a headband. And what we want to do here is go to our equipment. Switch those out. That way we can get a little bit better off. We don't have a shield, which is fine. And the other, there's 2 accessory slots. We have gloves and boots. You can't have multiple boots on, so it's fine. Wooden shoes, winged boots. Those are actually really good. But as you can tell, that's a lot of potch. That's the currency in this game is potch. So, all right. Well, we're gonna sell both of those. Now, another thing you want to take of note is that our inventory is limited to the amount a person can carry. So the less party members you have, the less you can have with you, which can be kind of bad in some respects. What are you doing over here? Well, just take a look at the CERN. Didn't expect much from this one since those furballs left it behind. Boy, was I wrong. I had it appraised and it turns out it was a Celadon urn. Talk about lucking out. Oh, you maybe want... What the heck? This guy appraises things, obviously, from the little magnifying glass, but we don't have anything to be appraised. And what he was kind of gushing over is Celadon urns are very valuable. Rumor has it there's a skilled blacksmith in Linnencamp. A friend of mine always bragged about how he got his sword tempered there. Might have mine seen to as well. Alright, well, a little bit of everything. Well, there's a little bit of a fancy place here. If he doesn't hurry, he'll be late for his audience. What's General Milch doing? General Milch, it's time to go! Oh. Or Milich. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Oppenheimer.
Do I like this outfit? But that one comes in a gorgeous shade. Tell me, boy, which one do you prefer? Oh, if it isn't Tio's son, Tio, wasn't it? You see, the Emperor summoned me, and I feel it's my civic duty to arrive in a suitably dazzling ensemble.
Good for you. I guess. There's so many cupboards in here. Uh...
Oh, hello. I'll let you in on something. You ever heard of orbs? Well, they pack a mean punch.
Well, that is something that kind of looked like that shop over there, but anything? No. I know in 2 there's some like interactables as far as like just stuff laying around. So
How beautiful. 7 years ago, during the Succession War, Greckminster was in shambles. Now look at its magnificent city. It's all thanks to the Emperor. We owe him everything.
I'm from a town called Rockland in the east. I seem to be lost. Sorry, but could you tell me where General Milich lives? What? He lives there in that tacky... unique house? Thank you.
oh boy. So this is the city of Greckminster, huh? Sure puts my hometown to shame.
Greckminster has gone to the dogs with bumpkins wandering the streets, don't you agree?
No. It's good to have some people come in that's not normally a part of... Oh, yeah, my bad. This is Sonia's. My bad. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, General Sonia. Let's go back home. Okay. Well, we have... Well, wait. We have several people here.
I got my hands full right now. This is the key step in making a delicious stew.
We won't bother him.
The meal will be ready soon. Until then, please rest in your room.
Let's talk to her. Oh. Pawn's sleeping. No. Gremio, when is supper gonna be ready?
Young master, is that you? When did you get back? I started dozing off while waiting for supper. All right. How was your audience with the Emperor? I think I'll nap again until dinner is ready. You must be tired as well, young master. Why don't you get some rest yourself?
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, my bad. Young master, I told you to knock before entering a lady's room. Well, in this case, it's fine since it's my room, but how did your audience go? Were you nervous? You must be exhausted after everything that happened. Why don't you go to your room and have a good rest?
Oh, that's Cleo. Well, and here's Ted.
I heard the news, Tyr. You met the Emperor, didn't you? Come on, I want to know all about it. Just this once, I'm begging you. Tell me what you talked about. Wait, let's go to your room. Come on, please.
Ted has joined the group. Now technically. Oh, I could have actually given him my stuff. You can go do things. I think. Well, actually, let me see. This is a little bit of a sequence break to some extent. I have 625 potch. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff for him. Oh. He actually has something better. Oh, he can't actually wear a tunic. Okay, never mind. We'll give him some wooden shoes. And, well, the story is going to progress at some point. You can actually leave. With just the two of you. And this is... Man, dude, I like the world map. Oh my goodness, this looks gorgeous. Now, there are random encounters that happen. Well, there are random encounters that happen. Apparently not. Jeez. This is Rockland, which we heard about earlier. Now, I don't know if they fixed this in this version of the game, but there is a way to glitch for, like, almost infinite potch. And this involves this guy. I'm gonna have to do old school version of me from a few years ago when I wrote everything down. So, pardon me while I get that kind of pulled up for myself. Gonna find a blank page. All this. Oh my. Yeah, this will work. Okay.
How about it, man? Want to play a game?
All right. This is gambling, mind you. It's the shell game.
All right, how much you want to bet?
We can. The idea is to do 100 potch, and it is incredibly slow. The way the game used to work, and I don't know if it'll work in this one. I'll have to check. I can check between episodes. But let's bet for 1. And with this, it goes not like the slowest ever, but you can keep up with it.
Oh, which one is it?
It's that one. And there you go. Big win! And we got what we made. Got what we bet. So, the idea behind it is you keep track of where these go. And you can save and quit. Because this is how I did it. Is you can save and quit. And restart the game. And then, if you wanted to, you could go for the higher stuff, like the 1,000 and the 10,000, and it would be in the same order. So if you just wanted to get money and not have to do a bunch of fights, you could just easily just do this. So I don't know if this is going to be at any point anything different. I mean, it definitely could be. In the middle. But yeah. This is actually how we can get the winged boots pretty early. Is just by doing this. It's a little bit slow at first, I admit. But if the... I call it a glitch just because it's a something that probably wasn't intended. Alright. We're gonna do it for a few more times here. And again, I'll check it off screen, so it's not going to be like, oh, well, my bad. Also, I want to save it before I do it, because if I waste money doing this, then that would not be good. So, I'd rather not get bamboozled. And the thing is, you do have to essentially reset the game to do it. All right. And back in the middle again. All right. I'll do it a couple more times. This music, I just love it. It's just the wackiness of this game times. It's just like, wow. Middle again. It's just the wackiness of the music. Oh man. And there's a duck noise that's just like, what? But I love it. Oh man. But this is the other reason why I didn't want to immediately, like, oh, I'm totally going to use the DLC thing this thing was talking about. Because it makes this it makes the leveling up a little bit too broken. But so does this if this actually works. Okay. We'll leave it at that. I have it written down.
Oh, finished already? Well, coming back again soon.
Because I'll go ahead and tell you. The 10,000 is, well, let's just simply say, unfair. Okay. Oh, we got gloves and greaves. A wooden shield. Oh yeah, Tyr can't actually wield a shield. I forgot about that. We'll give greaves to Ted. So I don't want to go past 1,000. All right. Oh. We got problems. Okay. There's something over here too, but that's fine. We do have... These are the last words of a woman on the streets. Clive, please forgive me for not dying at your hands. Well, that's a really interesting call to a certain character that we'll see later. Herein lies a poet. I leave my verse here as proof that I lived. That will be my epitaph. This grave houses a troubled man. Loneliness is a slow-acting yet deadly poison. That is true. Alright, well. Not what I intended to leave town for. I meant to get in a fight, but for some reason this game does not want to give me one. Well, there we go. Alright, so this is how fights are. You can run, you can bribe the enemy for Potch of the 100% chance of winning away. The amount varies depending on the number of enemies and their level. So, we're just going to do normal. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Jeez. You know what? Couldn't escape? Well, that is my fault. And there you go. That's how you can easily get a game over. Try again. Oh, man. Oh, no. It put me all the way back here. All right. All right, fine. We'll speed through this. Maybe. We might speed through this. Well, this would actually be a good, at least, test to some extent as to, whether or not the... Well, possibly. I'd have to save it, and then... I'm gonna need to be careful that I don't select the wrong thing. That would be awkward. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't even run here. I do want to still get the conversations. Even though we've read them. Because why not? I don't want to talk to Grays, but what about you? Look at my shiny boots. I've dreamed of joining the Imperial Army ever since I was a boy. Well, visit Geratio's son, how you've grown. Where'd you appear from, boy? The audience hall is upstairs, and Commander Craze's office is next door. Alright. Hi, Craze. You weirdo. Alright. Well, at some point, hopefully I won't get completely destroyed. So, actually, we were very lucky to not get in trouble. I'm sad. I'm sad. All the sedge. Alright. Yeah. I understand. Okay. It's fine. But oh, I'm scared of this time. Whoa! What the? Oh, you master, you're back already? Started dozing off while waiting for supper. Oh right. How's your audience with the Emperor? Yeah, you can mess with people. Alright. Well, we're not gonna bother him. We don't want to have our food spiked. Alright. Now, let's actually get this taken care of. Going back to where we were. Alright. I do know. He lives in that unique house? Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is buy a headband for both. We're going to buy a fur robe and buy some shoes. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Actually, I guess I could have. Can I actually? No, I cannot. Okay. I cannot mess with the formation at that point. Yeah, well, this is our stats at the moment. This will definitely be something that changes. Runes, well, that's a thing that will come later. That's how the magic happens. Alright, well, I got what I wanted written down, so it's... Oh, wrong house. I'll go ahead and just get this taken care of off screen, so we'll go ahead and head to our room.
Just this once, I'm asking you for a favor, Tyr. You've got to let me join your entourage. Master Teo took me in when I was an orphan. I want to repay him. You get it, don't you?
Of course.
I knew I could count on you. You're a real friend. All right, now for the important stuff. What was the Emperor like? Oh, and what about that court magician lady, Wendy? I keep hearing about her. Was she pretty? Come on, spill the beans.
Well, we got a good friend.
I see. I wish I could meet this lady Wendy in person. Hey, Tyr. How do I put this? You see, Tyr, there's something I want to tell you. You can keep a secret, right? I know you can. Young Master Ted, supper's ready. Hey, looks like it's time to eat. Let's go, Tyr. We can always talk some other time.
Well, let's see.
Come and take your seat, young master. Dinner will get cold.
Oh, that's one fine meal. Boy, this is making my mouth water.
Young master, it'll be a while before you can have supper with your father again. Best enjoy it while you can.
Gremio's cooking is the best.
Why do you think I'm here all the time, Tyr?
What about you, Dad? What's the matter? Go on, take a seat.
All right.
Now then, your glasses are filled. I have something to tell all of you. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. While I'm gone, Tyr will be in charge of this household. I hope you will give him, you all will give him your support. Gremio,
Yes, sir.
you've looked after Tyr since he was a child. He's grown into a fine young man, and it's all thanks to you. I'm grateful.
Sir, I've done nothing more than my duty. Besides, it's my pleasure to serve the young master.
Thank you, Gremio. Keep an eye on him while I'm gone. Cleo, Pa, I'm counting on the two of you to help look after Tyr as well.
Yes, Master Tio.
Of course, sir. We'll take good care of the young master. As for you, Ted, I hope you always will be a good friend to Tyr.
Tyr knows I'm not going anywhere, even if he wanted me to. Isn't that right, Tyr?
Let's leave it at that, or the food will get cold. Everyone, raise your glasses. To my son, Tyr, and the glory of the Empire. Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Tyr.
Shall I wake him?
No, let him sleep. It's not like I ever won't see the boy again. Look after him, Gremio.
I will, Master Tio.
Why are you gonna be all ominous about that game?
Oh, it's totally not like I'm never going to see my son again. Oh, did I wake you? Good morning, young master. Your father departed while you were asleep. That's what comes from always oversleeping. From today, you will be serving as a member of the Imperial Army. We must get ready to report to Commander Craze.
Gremio has joined the group. Tyr's diary.
Oh, wow. Well, we get to save here, so that's a point of saving.
So, on our next day off. Oh, look who decided to show up. You're late, young master. Today's your first day on the job. Can't wait to get started, whether it's fighting bandits on Mount Sifu or monsters on Lake Taran. I'm your guy.
Get over yourself already. All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's get to that palace.
Both Pon and Cleo have joined. Hey, Ted, you coming? Let me sleep a little longer. Okay. What? Hey, wait for me, Tyr. You weren't thinking of leaving me behind, were you? You'd be lonely without me, right, Tyr? Well, you were sleeping.
All right. All right. I guess it's kind of good to show it at this point. When you have, you'll see that there's M's and S and L's. That tells you the range that they have. So short range, medium range, and long range. I'll get a little bit more into that when we actually get back into combat and don't die. But, yeah. Those are important. You do want to have the long-range people in the back, with maybe one exception. There's someone that is short range that you probably want to have in the back. But I'll get into what makes the difference there later. All right, let's talk to Craze.
Well, well. If it isn't Tio's boy, you're late. Can't have you pampered all your life, can we? This is your first assignment. I'll tell you only once, so listen carefully. Northeast of Gregminster lies the Magician's Island. There, the Seal Licknots reside. So you are to travel there and retrieve her astral predictions. Excuse me? Are you listening? Then repeat the location of the Magician's Island.
Northeast of Gregminster. Somewhere on this planet. Maybe I should have chosen that.
At least you're not deaf. Wow. Anyway, no boat goes to the Magician's Island, so I've summoned a Dragon Knight to take you there. He'll be waiting for you in front of the stable to take you to the island on his dragon. Oh, and by the way, the Seer Licknot is the younger sister of Wendy, the court magician. So, you best behave yourself. Okay.
Jeez. Well, we gotta get going. I was so excited about your first job. Turns out it's just an errand. As if we're children. Man, I wish there was something more thrilling.
Don't be like that, Pawn. Besides, the astral predications are super important for ruling the Empire. It's not as bad as you make it sound.
I just realized Cleo and Grimio's voice might be close to the same.
Indeed, this job doesn't pose much risk. Not to imply you're unreliable in any way, young master.
Oh, chance.
Hey, Tyr, looks like we'll get to ride a dragon and meet an actual Dragon Knight. Man, Dragon Knights are the coolest. Come on, no time to lose.
Yeah. Why not? And he is over here.
This is Futch. Are you guys from the Imperial Guard? I'm Futch, apprentice Dragon Knight, and this is my dragon, Black. Come on, Black, say hello.
Sounds like an elephant.
Cute, isn't he? So, you're going to Magician's Island, huh? Black will get us there in no time. Wait, you're a Dragon Knight? But you're just a kid. Look who's talking. You're no more than a kid yourself. Me? A kid? I happen to be 300 years...
Wait, what?
Okay. Enough bickering. We should get going. Let me go, Grimio. He just called me a kid. Oh, bother. We're sure off to a rocky start.
Futch, was it? Let's just calm down now. We're gonna be needing that lift.
Fine. Hurry up and climb up on Black's back. Alright, everyone ready? Hold on tight, or you'll get thrown off. Not that I mind if a certain someone fell off. What did you say? Careful. Stop fighting in the basket. Alright, Black. Let's go. We got the elephant dragon!
And off we go! Flying on the back of a dragon. Magician's Island.
Here we are. Speed make you dizzy? Well, this is where my job ends. I'll wait here until you're done. Good luck getting there.
Alright. Well, that will actually be it for this episode. I'm gonna actually try to keep these a little bit... Well... Do I keep these at 45 minutes? You know what? This is a pilot episode. We're going to keep it a little bit longer. Because why not? Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's an actual fight. So, the idea of having... Oh. Okay. You can either have it real quick or at the normal speed. I'll have it at the normal speed. But the idea is the medium people can hit the... Because there's 2 rows for both you and the enemies. Medium can hit both rows if they're in the front. They can only hit the first row if they're in the back. Long range can hit anybody from anywhere, but they are typically a lot squishier. So you want to keep them in the back row. Short range can only hit people in the front, and they cannot attack if they're in the back row. This does play quite a bit of a role into some things because hopefully we won't see it, but it's definitely possible. If we have someone faint. Alright. And got 100 pots. We're not completely... Well, we're still kind of broke. Also, you do want to make sure you grab the chests here. We ain't coming back. Ow. Combat for the moment is going to be a little bit kind of basic for the moment. For obvious reasons. It's because we don't have all crazy abilities at this point. But there is a lot to... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Holly Boys. Well, we're gonna just... You know what? We'll do that. I'll show you what a unite attack is. It takes both... It requires certain party members, and it'll take both of their turns, but it does usually a lot more damage, as you could clearly see. It did 1.5 times damage to one enemy, which is really good. And seeing how much damage we're doing at this point, it's very powerful. Alright. Well, we all got another level up. Alright. And we got a robe. Nothing too crazy, but... Item-wise... Yeah, party items are basically like your key items. Okay, most people have some medicine. I'll take one that Ted has, and we'll use it to kind of heal. Typically, the idea is to use the, oh, we got a fur robe. Well, so much for that. So for items, I typically will use them outside of combat to heal, unless someone like is almost dead. All right, we're gonna just auto here. Now, doing an auto battle is basically everyone just doing a basic attack. So, it's an easy way to take care of things. Visitors from another island? What, to this island? What a rare treat. I'll have to give them a proper welcome. Oh, true wind rune. Well, this little jerk summoned a clay doll to fight us. Using the Unite attack like this in a boss fight, well, that's the most optimal way to do it. Also, it threw its head at us. Well, that's just plain rude. And there we go. That Unite attack is really good. Also, we get quite a bit of experience. We almost leveled up twice. 1,500 potch. Oh my goodness, we're rich.
Wow. You guys are impressive, beating my magic like that. I guess I gotta hand it to the Imperial Guards.
Quit messing around. You got a bone to pick with us or what?
Alright, let's just take it easy. Look, I already know who you are. You're here to see Lady Licknot, right? I was just here to test you. It seems like you're the real deal. Please follow me, honored guests.
Well, Luke is a little bit of a jerk, but hey.
What a way to introduce yourself!
But, man, this place looks really good. Oh, wow. I like the update here. Alright. It looks like there's extra rooms, but there's not. It's just this stairway. That's all there is. Well, at some point, we'll get up there.
I've been expecting you, messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year.
Cute, huh? How do you feel about that, Tyr?
My apologies. You're a soldier of the Imperial Army. It was rude to call you cute. I have prepared the astral predications. Follow me.
Just very elegant.
Young master, we must go to Lady Licknot.
Yeah, okay. Or you must go, I guess.
Imperial messengers, here are the astral predications. Please take them. Oh? What's your name? I see. Tyr. That's a lovely name. I am an astrologer. My duty is to read the future through the stars. However, the future is not set in stone. All I can observe is the grand flow of things. Tyr, you shoulder a heavy burden within the sweeping flow of time. You may be called upon to make painful choices and experience unmeasurable sorrow. I cannot say what fate ultimately awaits you, but know this. Your destiny is always in your hands.
Your own hands.
Never forget that. You must choose what is right. Do you understand?
Well, we understand.
Here are the astral predications. My job is done now. But I am certain we will meet each other again. Not based on an astrology reading. This is just my wish.
Well, there we go. We got it.
Trust the path you choose. That's all I can say for now.
Okay.
Oh, you're finally back. You sure took your sweet time. What were you even doing in there?
We gotta hurry before Futch gets tired of waiting and leaves us behind. If you're done here, let's get going.
Come on, don't respect Lady Licknot. Are you hungry or something?
Shut up.
That means he probably was.
I'm sure you must be weary of this place. I will have Luke take you to shore. To the shore. Luke? I'm here, Lady Licknot. Take Tyr and his friends to the shore. And no more playing tricks on them.
Of course not. Me? Play tricks? I'd never dream of that. Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Lady Licknot.
Oh, excuse us, Lady Licknot. Oh, goodness. It's just like all of a sudden, as soon as I said that, someone like fired up a motorcycle outside. I was like, wait, what?
We'll be on our way. You? Yes? Your duty is to protect Tyr. Take this with you. I'm certain it will come in handy.
Obtained the fire orb.
Tyr, please don't forget what I told you.
Here we go. Everyone, close your eyes.
Oh, true wind rune, manifest thy power.
Boy, they're taking their time. Hey, Black, think we should just leave? Oh, don't worry. They're Imperial Guards. They can take care of themselves. Well, we got warped.
Huh? Whoa, what the heck? We're already back here? I never seen magic like this.
I can see why he's Lady Licknot's apprentice.
That's fine and all, but I don't see Ted anywhere. Oh, Ted! Oh. And even Luke doesn't like Ted. That's just me. Ah, darn it. Had enough of brats for one day. The heck is that supposed to mean?
Please, enough. I'm sick of all the bickering.
Well, we're finally going back. Hurry up and get on, or we're leaving you behind.
We're all on board.
Jeez, it's crowded.
Okay. Fly, Black. Get us back to the Imperial capital. Elephant noise. He's happy. He's a happy. Happy boy. All right. And he'd be zooming off. There we go. And before we know it, we're back at the capital. There you go. My work's done. Here's done. You have to hand over the astral predications to your commander, right? Well, now that I'm here in the capital, might as well have a look around. Wanna go see a play, Black? I guess.
I had high hopes when I heard a Dragon Knight was coming, but it's just some little punk. Talk about a disappointment.
Oh, wow. Even he. Well, he happy. Well, if Black's happy, that's fine. Alright, Mr. Craze.
So you finally returned. Kept me waiting long enough. Now hurry and hand over the astral predications.
There you go.
It appears you've at least done your job. I guess you're not completely useless.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this guy's a jerk, if it wasn't obvious.
All right, prepare for your next mission immediately. What's the matter? Why, look at him, look. It's an honor to serve the Empire.
That's right, Commander Craze is absolutely correct.
Now listen carefully. East of Gregminster, there's a town called Rockland.
You hear that? East of Gregminster, Rockland.
For some reason, the town hasn't shown up to pay its annual taxes.
For some reason, they haven't shown up to pay.
So you will go to Rockland.
That's right, go to Rockland.
Tell them they must pay. No later than...
Tell them to pay no later.
Shut up! Will you quit your yapping while I'm speaking?
That's right, all of you, quit your yapping.
Idiot, I'm talking to you, Kanan.
Who, me?
Forget it. Anyway, speak to the military commander of Rockland about the taxes. His name is Grady. Also, Kanan will accompany you as my eyes and ears.
Now listen up, all of you. I am your superior and the Imperial Guard. Disobeying me means disobeying the Empire. Don't forget that.
What a lowlife.
All right. That's all I have to say. Now get on your way to Rockland.
Kanan is tagging along. He doesn't join our entourage because he's a jerk. Alright, so. I think this is actually a good point to pause because, I mean, other than doing a very special thing, we'll actually show what it is before we end the episode. The little orb shop that I kind of showed earlier. We want to come over here, attach to the fire orb. Oh, no. Oh, dadgummit. No, we're attaching... Do we actually have to give it to Cleo? Dadgummit. Alright. That's weird, because she actually goes up to Cleo to hand it to her. I don't know why that's the case, but alright. Alright, Cleo, you get the fire orb. She has now the fire rune. Alright, so we're good there. Now, we have Cleo that can actually cast... Oh, he has the boar rune. I forgot about that. It does allow him to do twice the damage, but he loses balance, which is not a good thing. You lose a turn when you do that, so... well, kind of. If you're off balance, you can use items, but you can't attack or defend. It's kind of bad, to some extent. But this allows the bearer to use fire magic. Currently it's at 0 because we haven't stated an N yet, but... let me actually check. Okay, yeah, she has 2 level 1 spell slots, essentially. That's what they are. If you've ever played a game that does spell slots, like the first Final Fantasy game, that's how this works, is you have a certain amount of slots for your spells. That's how you know it. Alright.
Well, what brings you here? If you're resting, needing, run along back home. Or is it there's a reason you can't? Have you been messing with Gremio again?
We'll stay. Alright. Doing so will restore our rune slots. Also, only at such places like this, we can save. This is the only other time we can save. So. That is that. And that's the first episode. After giving it some thought, if this is going to be kind of like a on and off, like whenever I can get a chance to sit down and play this game, I'll probably just be making these an hour long like the other ones. So that way, there's no craziness. I thought about making it 45 minutes so they could be a little bit more often, but that's not always the case. So that'll be it for this episode of Suikoden, and in the next one we will continue on. I'll see about trying to get that, whether or not I was correct on if they kept the same pattern after you reload. So we'll see. And I thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next one. Later.